somebody. Because what happens sometimes, we give a false perception of what Christianity really is and what God is all about. Amen. Everything with God is not always a shout, a dance, and a good day. Sometimes we feel like crying. Sometimes we feel sad. And sometimes we be mad as hell. What the difference is.
My God.
And they say folks that ever really wanted to hurt somebody. It was folks that's on their way to heaven, but you really wanted to mess somebody up. But the God in you kept you. Even when you wanted to, you held your peace because you know the word of God. I'm talking to the mature folk, the maturity to know that God said, if you hold your peace, I'll fight your battle. So your best witness sometimes is in your silence. Lord, you got this one. If I step in, I'm going to mess it up. If I step in, they're going to doubt that I'm a Christian. They're going to question my preacher character. But God, I'm going to be silent and let you do the work. And before you know it, God has fought your battle. And he said, I'll make your enemies your footstool. So while the enemy is trying to come against you, you're stepping on the enemy's hand.
Are you preaching?
You got to know you were the light. The Bible says that John represented the fact he wasn't the light, but he represented the light. Mm-hmm. We are representatives of that light. And he closes and says, he came to his own. And his own
My God.
received him not. He came to his own. His own people. Because sometimes your validation, your confirmation will not come from those that are among you. In fact, I am a firm believer that God has some sinful that's in line waiting to bless the saints. Because he said the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. But the Amplified Bible that I love says that the wealth of the wicked makes its way to the just. In other words, God's got some folk that's got your blessing that may not be in the church. Oh God. So we want our blessing to come from the saints.
Yes, we do.
But I thank God that he got some folk that will bless you that's not even in the church. And for all of y'all, I'm almost through. Thank you very much. For all of y'all that got upset and got angry and jumped on the bandwagon when Creflo Dollar wanted a jet and he asked for $65 million, one of his Arab friends, a man overseas, called him and said, Pastor, I'm sending you the check for the $65 million, and he won't even say it. God's got folk waiting to bless the saints when we step out on faith and believe God, that we know that God has called us and equipped us and is trying to take us, and we're trying to do the work of God. God has got some folk lined up waiting on you. Because the text when you're the light, your light shines even before other people who may not even believe the God you serve. But could it be that God is using you to demonstrate his power, to be a, amen, conduit of change for those that don't believe? That's why he gave us the power to become, and not just to become, but to become the sons of God.
Go ahead then.
Which means then, God, if I'm a son of God, that means I'm a beneficiary
That's right.
Go ahead, Pastor.
of the things of God.
All
Come
right,
here,
now.
Sister Moore. Come here, Deacon Moore. Now, technically, I'm almost through. Thank you, Becky. Technically, these are my peeps.
Yeah. Right.
Amen.
And technically, I'm the only child. So that means then that I'm a son, and I'm the only son. That means that I'm an heir or the beneficiary or whatever it is. Thank you very much. Technically. And I've checked the policies. Check the mortgage note. But the point I'm making is, when you are a son, you become a beneficiary of everything the Father has. And the good thing about God, when all of us are sons and daughters, he got enough for everybody. So for all y'all who had to fight some of y'all siblings for what mama promised you, you ain't got to worry about that with God. Because what God has for you, it is for you. And it has your name on it. And ain't a devil in hell can stop what God has for you. Why? Because, amen, I have the power to become. I'm becoming a son of God. And when you become a son of God, the thing about God, my last name is Bishop.
Amen.
Used to be Crawford.
Yeah.
Became Bishop. My dad's biological father's last name. But the thing about God is that no matter how many times I mess up, I'm still a bishop.
All right now.
So in other words, no matter how many times I fail,
All right now.
I'm still his son.
That's right.
In fact, you can't change
That's right.
the fact that you are a son, that you are a daughter.
Amen.
And he's given us the power to become the sons of God.
Yeah.
And then he wraps it up and said, according to his name.
That's all right.
Because when you are connected through the name,
Yes, yes.
something about the name. When you're connected by name,
All right now.
see, a Hilton is a Hilton. No matter how crazy she is, she's still a Hilton. But when you're connected by name, but I'm so glad such a name would say we connected by the name. And that name is the name of Jesus. Because at the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that he is Lord. So he's given us the power to become the sons of God through his name. Because I found out there's power in his name. There's deliverance in his name. There's salvation in his name. There's healing in his name. Thank God that it does not yet appear what I shall be. And if you, amen, will excuse me just for a few moments in life, be patient with me. I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. I'm still becoming who God wants me to be.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
To them he gave the power to become the sons of God.
Yes.
I'm so grateful to God that we are heirs and joint heirs to the promises of God. I'm still becoming,
Yes, sir.
even in my walk with God,
Oh, yes.
who God wants. And I'm so glad, so glad you're not God.
Glad about that.
Because you see what I'm becoming. In fact, you see where I was.
That's right.
But God see where I'm going.
Yes, sir.
The power to become. Everybody standing.